Hello and welcome to Fortreal Media. Today we are checking in the popular Katampe, and this is right here in the beautiful city of Abuja. Katampe is a popular place, and now you have it looks like Katampe extension is even now more popular than Katampe. So basically, Katampe extension is an extension of Katampe right here in Abuja. All right, and here you are going to see very beautiful houses. That's one just to your left there. Very beautiful houses. I mean, the structures are amazing. You definitely will conclude that truly wealthy people are living right here in Katampe. As always, we are definitely going to let you know the prices of houses around here, terraces, duplexes, detached, rental value, and all of that. And you know that helps you to make decisions as it relates to investing, if you're an investor or just buying somewhere you really want to live in as a home. All right, so just before then, we need to let you know that this video is brought to you by Fortreal Rei Ltd, a real estate company registered here in Nigeria. We bring you the very best of real estate investment. We show you around so that you know the right places to invest in, both the developing and in developed areas. We also educate you on our YouTube channel here so that you know how to safely and rightly invest in real estate. Our goal is always to ensure that your investments are safe, profitable, and sustainable. And as a matter of fact, we are absolutely committed to you. So do it, subscribe to the channel just in case you are yet to do so, and turn on notifications so that you'll be notified whenever we post amazing content right here on this YouTube channel. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to Katampe. Now this video is a mix of Katampe and Katampe extension, right? We didn't want it to be so long, all right? So we just had to do a mix of it so that we just send the message. The basic message is Katampe is amongst the top 10 most sought after neighborhoods in Abuja. All right, and here you get good real estate here. And one of the first things that you notice about Katampe is the fact that for most or a major, if not all of the areas, you don't find wires around. I mean, electric wires. They are all buried on the ground, and you can see that very visibly in the video. All right, again, have you subscribed? If you are yet to subscribe, please do subscribe and turn on notification. We just finished a series on land banking. We also concluded a series on why and how you should invest in real estate in Nigeria from the diaspora, and also how not to lose your money investing in real estate from the diaspora. All of those amazing value loaded, informative, educative content are right here on this YouTube channel, so do well to subscribe. So let's go to the issue of rent. Now, rentals here in Katampe, some persons will say it's on the high side. So somebody who is respectfully a tenant will say it's on the high side, and somebody who is a landowner and investor will say it is good returns on investment, right? So it's basically two ways, but I'm just going to give the discourse generally. Now, for a one-bedroom apartment, mostly a one-bedroom with a parlor, a room and a parlor, you should be budgeting around 2 million. I mean, on the list, before you even see for 2 million, that would be maybe something that really is not very tasteful. But for something really comfortable within, that is up to standard, the standard of Katampe generally, then you are definitely looking at something around 2 million, 2.5 million, and some even go as high as, I'm going to put a post here, some that go as high as 4 million naira right here in Katampe. That is a one room and a parlor. All right, now for a two bed, and so that basically just gives you an idea of how much a two bed, a three bed, a terrace, depending on how many beds the terrace are. Then you're also looking at semi-detached, duplex, and a duplex. We currently have properties here available for sale, so you may want to reach out to the numbers shown right on your screen so that you would get to let you know the listings that we have here in Katampe. If you're looking at also, of course, if we don't have what you possibly are looking for or need, and then of course we can make calls here and there and do check-ins for you to get you what you're looking at buying, all right, or renting, however, whatever your option is, all right. And so that's that. And then now, as it relates to okay, so price range for say a duplex or a semi-detached duplex. Now there are semi-detached duplexes, 4-bedroom semi-detached duplexes for as high as 12, 15, 16 million naira per annum. Between 10 to 15, let me leave it at between 10 to 15 million naira per annum, depending on the taste and the comfortability within the property, the taste of the property, the design and all of it. All right, so you're looking at between 10 to 12, 15 million naira for a semi-detached. Now for a very tastefully furnished detached, then you can have some going for as high as 16, 17, 18 million naira, right, for rent, somebody paying rent. All right, so, and I mean, the sound of that to an investor makes a lot of sense. So if you're somebody who is investing or buying property here for rental purposes, for investment purposes, cash flow purposes, then you are definitely looking at a cash cow, an investment cow, as it were. You're looking at something that a good environment to invest in. All right, some plots of land here already go as high as 100 million, so you can imagine what the investments generally would be at a general level. Yeah, so that's that for rental rent generally, rental income or rent generally, depending on who you are and why you are looking at this environment. Now, to buy properties, if you're looking at buying land, then you're looking at, depending on the size of the land, some will give you some estate will sell 350, 250 square meters to you for terrace purposes, and there's some others will sell 500 square meters to you, depending on what you want to build, right? So for whatever you have interest in, lands within the range of 30 million and above. All right, and then for houses, of course, terraces, semi-detached duplexes and detached duplexes, they all have different prices depending on the taste of what you are looking at buying. All right, well, of course, if you want to build by yourself, right? Now, one of the things that I need to quickly add here for Katampe, this is a very beautiful roundabout that I mean, I loved the view. Driving around this gave us a very beautiful view, and it really made a lot of sense, right? So one of the things about Katampe is not exactly like an estate, as it were, that has this, that you must follow a specific building pattern. That's one thing with Katampe, right? So you just have this exclusive environment, sort of, not exactly gated. Some estates, of course, are gated, right? But it's just exclusive, sort of, and things just make a lot of sense there, yeah. And then so you also have, I forgot to add that you have good amenities around. You may not need to drive so much into town for you to get basic amenities within Katampe. And of course, the environment, so adjacent areas around Katampe include Gwarimpa. Gwarimpa is also one of the most sought after places. Yeah, Maitama is also around this area. Papi, just off the expressway, and then a number of other places within this area. So proximity makes a lot of sense as well as it relates to the central business district and some other top areas you may want to look at in Abuja, right? And so back to the price of terraces. So you may be getting terraces depending on 2-bed, 3-bed terraces for say around 50, 60, 70 million naira, 80 million naira, depending on if it is carcass or if it is semi-finished or if it is finished, right? So there are ranges, the different ranges. I think we're going to do a video one of these days about things you need to look out for, or things you should be aware of whenever you're looking at buying houses in Abuja, the number of factors you need to consider, right? And most persons are not aware of all of this. It's only when they get to call and then we'll begin to have specific conversations around them that we get to educate them and let them know how it is done and how I mean, buying a land and buying a house, they're very different conversations, right? So yeah, then for a semi-detached, um, depending on the taste of if it's already built, carcass, finished, and all of that, then you should be looking at, I mean, really above 150 million, 100, 120 million, really upward. Then we have properties within that range. One of the ones we checked on the day we did this video is a detached duplex going for 250 million naira, but guarantees you of rental income yearly of 15 million naira. And for some of the people who do who have some of the houses that give you that rental value, most landlords charge you 2 years, so you're guaranteed of 30 million naira or thereabout every year from these properties. These are figures that you can fact check. These are figures that you can go and verify right here on the internet. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember again that this is brought to you by Fortreal Rei Ltd, a real estate company registered here in Nigeria. We are committed to you. We want to put out all the best informations out here so that you get them, you properly educated, you see the environment for yourself, know where you are investing, know where you're looking at investing, right? And then also be properly educated whenever you're looking at investing in real estate, so that you have the right information, so that you can invest safely and smartly, and most importantly, so that you can build sustainable wealth through real estate investment. We want to be there for you and be the best for you. Do reach out to the numbers right on your screen whenever you need our services, and we'll be available to deliver nothing but the best of it. Bye bye.